with over 15 hiking trails and gardens, as well as exhibition halls and galleries. Nami Island has picture-perfect views and nature-inspired activities waiting for you. Located in Chuncheon, a city in Gangwon-do Province, Nami Island is approximately 55 kilometers from Seoul and was formed in 1944 with the construction of Cheongpyeong Dam. It takes just over 2 hours when traveling by road from the hotel, or as little as 15 minutes from where you have lunch. It all depends on traffic. Traffic jams during peak season or delays from unsafe road conditions can happen at any time, so we thank you for your understanding should we find ourselves in such a jam. Your tour guide will give you the estimated travel and arrival time based on where you're coming from and provide updates if there are any unforeseen delays. The island gets its name from General Nami, a famous war hero from the Joseon dynasty, as it was believed that his gravesite sat in the northern part of the island. In 1965, Suje Min Byung-do purchased the land and erected a monument in honor of the general. Along with the monument, he began planting trees and gardens. Over time, more tourist attractions were added, including walking trails and other facilities to provide visitors with places to relax and enjoy the beauty around them. Now that you know a little bit of the history, let's find out what you can see and do once you're there. To get to the island itself, you'll need to catch a ferry from the mainland at Gapyeong Wharf. From the parking lot of the wharf, it's just a short 2 to 3 minute walk through the immigration gate to board the ferry. But don't worry, there's no need to bring your passport. Nami Island declared its cultural independence, and the immigration gate is just their fun way of referring to the wharf. The ferry takes you on a quick but beautiful 5 to 7 minute ride and runs approximately every 20 minutes. So please account for the time to transfer back to the mainland if your meeting point is the parking lot or bus. For example, if your meeting time is 2 p.m. in the parking lot, please board the 1:40 ferry at Nami Wharf on the island. Your guide will tell you the exact meeting point and time once you arrive, as these are determined by weather conditions, arrival time, and where the bus is able to park. Should you find you need a pit stop, don't worry. There are plenty of restrooms and toilets located throughout the island. One is behind the immigration booth located on the mainland, and there are over 10 more scattered throughout the island, located in or near cafes, restaurants, shops, and other main attractions. Nami Island offers many ways to take in the beautiful views. At roughly 3 kilometers in length, on average, it takes about 2 hours to walk around the island at a leisurely pace. Should you not feel up to the walk, there are other options for getting around. For those that want to take a speedier trip around the main parts of the island, you can hop aboard the UNICEF charity train or the Story Tour bus. The train is 3,000 won each way, or 6,000 won round trip. The boarding point is the Nami Wharf train station, near the Veterans Memorial and Tomb of General Nami, and goes along Central Korean Pine Tree Lane, passing the Ostrich Zoo, Winter Sonata's First Kiss film spot, and Cheolleopole Magnolia Garden. The train stops at Central Train Station, near Cherry Tree Lane and the Picture Book Library Boplex on the south end of the island. The Story Tour bus will take you on a 20-minute round-trip ride around the island for 7,000 won. The bus picks up and drops off next to Nami Wharf train station by the UNICEF charity train boarding point. On the south side of the island, at the end of Central Korean Pine Tree Lane, is the Bike Center and Skybike Ride. The bike rental fee for the first 30 minutes ranges between 4,000 and 15,000 won, depending on the type of bike. A fun and unique experience is to get an aerial view of the island by riding the Skybike, located next to the Bike Center. An above-ground bike track that overlooks Unchi Garden, Sunrise Village, and the Picture Book Library Boplex. The cost for the ride is 3,000 won. The Central Bank of Namaria Republic, between the Tourist Information Center and Moon Hill at the center of the island, is where you can exchange your local currency for won. There are many things to see and do on the island, including walking trails, gardens, galleries, and museums. There are also exhibition halls where artists give demonstrations and craft areas for you to make your own souvenir. And given the picturesque setting, it's no wonder Nami Island has appeared in dramas, most notably Winter Sonata. In fact, there are 8 film spots for Winter Sonata fans on the island. Moving from north to south, they are Islanding Point between White Birch and Tulip Tree Lanes, Central Korean Pine Tree Lane opposite the Song Museum, First Kiss opposite the Ostrich Zoo and Chollyeopo Magnolia Garden, 2 film spots next to Nomarie Republic Weather Station near the East Side Wharf, and the remaining 2 film spots and statue are at Metasequoia Lane on the southwest side of the island. Other memory-making photo stops include the snowman statues at the island entrance and along Central Korean Pine Tree Lane, the lighthouse and pier at Nami Wharf, where you can also see the Nami Maid statue, the Veterans Memorial and Tomb of General Nami, the First Kiss Glass Sequoia Bridge, Moon Hill at the center of the island, and of course the breathtaking Elysian Waterfall located on the south end of the island. Following these popular photo stops takes you through many of the paths, but with over 15 walking trails around the island, you might want to branch out to get some unique pictures depending on the season. In spring, Cherry Tree Lane turns the landscape into shades of pink and white, while Tulip Tree Lane is another favorite as the blossoms resemble the flower it's named after. During the summer months, the Riverside Walking Course takes you right along the coastline for refreshing breezes. Autumn is signaled with the blazing orange and crimson red colors along Maple Lane, as well as the bright yellow of Ginkgo Tree Lane. And in winter, stroll along the giant living fossils of Metasequoia Lane or Central Korean Pine Tree Lane. If you're looking for a place to relax, head to one of these gardens. The Song Garden, Chollyeopo Magnolia Garden, and Eco Farm Yungyoriji Pond are along Central Korean Pine Tree Lane. Baekpyeongmilwan Maple Garden can be found along Maple Tree Lane. Pitawan Garden and White Birch Grove flank Moon Hill at the center of the island. Unchi Garden is nestled between UNICEF Hall and the Picture Book Library. Sujewan Garden, the Founders Memorial Garden, is between Ginkgo and Cherry Tree Lanes, while the Sequoia Family Garden and Kimchi Huts are on either side of Metasequoia Lane. Nami Island holds many attractions for visitors, and there's always something new to discover each season. Stroll through spring along Cherry and Tulip Tree Lanes. Stop and smell the flowers during summer in one of the many gardens. Fill your fall days kicking up leaves along Maple Tree Lane, snapping photos of the bright yellow ginkgo trees, or walking on pine needles through Metasequoia Lane. And warm yourself in winter by wading through snowy riverside paths, or making snowmen and snow angels in the fields near Moon Hill. No matter what time of year, Nami has beautiful views to offer, We hope you enjoy your visit to the island. Please remember to listen for the meeting time and place set by your tour guide once you arrive. Thank you for watching and have a great time.